I'd like to share with you the 5 most viewed videos that I have done, and also to tell you the goals I have for my channel in 2021. Hi, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler. Happy 2021! First, I want to show you this little quilt I did over the holidays. I used my AccuCut Go to cut the shapes and sewed them on. It was fun to do. I also want to thank all the people who have subscribed to my video in the past 15 months that I've had it, and also to all the viewers who viewed any of my videos, and hopefully some of those viewers will become subscribers in the future. I started my channel on September the 6th, 2019. After I had retired as a physical therapist for 44 years, I wanted to start a YouTube channel that showed my interests and experiences. Crafts, sewing, quilting, fishing, and traveling, whether it be by air, by ship, or in our travel trailer. As of this video, I have made 51 videos in 15 months. In the beginning, I wasn't very consistent about making videos and posting them, but I have become more consistent in the past few months. I post my videos so they can be aired on Friday mornings. The reason I am posting so they can be viewed on Friday mornings, I believe there's less YouTube traffic at that time. Many of the YouTube videos that I watch and follow are posted on Sundays, and there's a lot of them, and I think my little channel would just get lost in the bunch. As of the filming of this video, I have 130 subscribers. That doesn't seem like much, but I am grateful for all of them. Some of you may or may not know, but YouTube does pay people to make videos. To become monetized, a person has to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of views, I think, in a year. At the rate I'm going with 130, I might take 10 years. But when I do, or if I do become monetized, I feel that I will probably donate my money. I have learned a lot about camera work, equipment, editing videos, and I have learned most by trial and error. I watch YouTube videos and I get tips and tricks from them. But recently I reached out in a video to anyone that could help me by learning how to use cards and doing the indications up in the corner of previous videos. And one of the people that I follow, Happy Place Diaries, Jerry and Teresa. Jerry emailed me back, and then we had a conference call, and I gleaned a lot of information from him, and I'm very grateful for that. They have given me great advice about editing and also how to do those indication cards. He also suggested I go to canva.com and use that website to help make my thumbnails a little more attractive. Thank you, Jerry and Teresa of Happy Place Diaries. And of course, I'll link their information in my description below. I hope we get to meet up someday. Now I'd like to share with you the 5 most viewed videos that I have done so far on my channel. I will also tag them below in the description, and I may even indicate a few up in the corner. Number 5 on the list, with 301 views, is my Browns Campground review at the Owens River in the Eastern Sierras. We camped there for 4 nights in August of this past summer, and I reviewed their campground. It's very popular and reservations need to be made. I posted the video on September the 2nd, and it's on my Eastern Sierra Trip 2020 playlist. The campground is located on the Owens River between Bishop and Mammoth in the Eastern Sierras. It's a no-frills campground. There's no hookups, but there is water spigots as well as latrines and garbage, and they have a nice store, and attached in the back of that store there are restrooms and showers. I'm sure we will be going again. Number 4 on my list with 312 views is fishing the Upper Owens River. I posted this on September 25th, 2020. It's also located in my Eastern Sierra Trip 2020 playlist. One of my favorite parts is the opening song of this video. It's called the High Sierra Black Irish Band. It describes the High Sierras and reminds me of summers when I was a girl. There were usually a dozen kids in the group, and we'd run around the campground fishing and swimming and just having a great time. Those were wonderful memories. Number 3 on my list at 369 views is how to sandwich a quilt on a bed. I posted this on December 16th, 2010. It can be found in my Arts, Crafts, and Quilting playlist. This video shows how I lay out the 3 layers of a quilt and pin baste it by sitting in a chair and pulling the quilt towards me, getting ready to machine quilt it with my Sweet 16 quilting machine. A number of people said they had never seen that before. I guess I invented it. This technique is better than getting down on the floor, and it is better for your back and your knees. My second most viewed video, with 874 views, is our Stromberg trailer tray installation. We posted this on August the 4th, and it can be found in my Keystone Passport 199 playlist. My husband Ernie has done a couple of how-to videos, this one and our slide topper for the trailer, and it seemed most people like this one. We installed the trailer tray in the front part of our trailer with the weight on the tongue, and then we can put our large generator on that and carry it down the road. We can use our generator when boondocking to run the air conditioner or to recharge the battery or even run the microwave. We did use it when we were in the Sierras because it got quite warm during the day. Ernie did the installation and I was behind the camera and did the editing. So it was a team effort. And number 1 at 1,810 views is my Scrappy Ornament video that I posted on December the 7th, 2019. It's gotten a big boost around the holidays this year. I think a lot of people were looking for ways to make simple ornaments. It can be found in my Arts and Crafts and Quilting playlist. In that video, I used Christmas cookie cutters for patterns and used a lot of my Christmas fabric scraps to make them. I also think people liked the way my lighting was in that video, and I wore a red shirt and I had a red quilt behind me, which I think made the video pop, and I had a really fun time demonstrating that video. So what are my goals for 2021 for my channel? The year 2020 was just unbelievable. I'm very grateful that my family is all healthy and we've survived it, and we're going to go forth with a better year. Well, first of all, I have left Total Knee scheduled for January the 6th, 2021, if it doesn't get postponed. And during the time of my recovery, I have about 10 videos I'm editing that will keep the channel moving. Right after Thanksgiving, Ernie and I went on a little camping trip to the desert, and we had our first Harvest Host experience at M2 Winery. We also stayed at the Orange Grove RV Park in Bakersfield, and we got to pick our own oranges. We then went on to Beatty, Nevada, and toured the Death Valley. And from there we went to Las Vegas and took day trips to Red Rock Canyon and to Valley of Fire. So like I say, I have quite a few videos I'm editing that'll keep the channel going while I'm in recovery. During the year 2021, I will also be doing some more quilt demonstrations, and I have more patterns for free drawings. So stay tuned for that. I hope that we get our vaccines by early spring, because I would really like to take a trip to the southern deserts of California to see the flower bloom, as well as go to a few national parks along the way. And I'm already mapping out and planning a trip across country during the summer. We didn't get to take that trip last summer, and we would go from California to Ohio and stopping at many national parks and state parks and visit family and friends. I may also do what I call a flashback trip, which is a trip that I've taken before I started my YouTube channel, similar to the one I did on my trip to Kenya. Well, that's good for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you'll go and watch any of the videos I've mentioned if you haven't seen them yet, or go to the playlists and see other videos in the playlists. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, share, and comment. Subscribe, please. Oh, and when you do subscribe, there's a little notification bell down that you need to click on, and make sure it says all videos. That way you will be notified when I do post my videos. And of course, stay crafty in 2021.